I've been looking for a new backpack for some time now, and today I want to take you through the Air Tech Pack 3, which is the latest one I've been trying out. We're going to take a look at the material, the build quality, the looks, the pockets, the different compartments, and different loadouts, and then we're going to end by looking at two positives and two negatives of the bag. Stick around, let's go. Let's start out with the exterior of the bag. First off, the material and build quality. This is one of the best quality built products that I've used in a long time. It's impeccable. They've done a really good job at putting this thing together. The materials are really high quality. They look great, they feel great. The zippers are smooth, they're substantial, the zipper pulls, I really like their zipper pulls. Some people have mentioned them being too jingly. That hasn't been my experience at all. So all in all, I would say that this bag is very well made. In terms of the looks, these are subjective, obviously. But the looks are, in my opinion, really good, sleek, but professional. Not the really new. I think this can be a look that some people would hate, some people would love. It looks better when it's loaded out, but still that kind of shiny, almost leather-like face that they have here is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to get the bag and try it out. It actually looks very kind of it's very in a way understated because there isn't a lot happening. You don't have a lot of zippers or a lot of straps flying around or anything like that, but it has a lot of personality with this thing. It comes in X-Pack as well, but I just don't like X-Pack as much on such a large swath of material. So I preferred the nylon variant, and I really liked it. I've had a couple of compliments on it already, but this has been very useful for me to go to work, but outside of work it doesn't feel like it's too much of a kind of a work bag either. So I think the looks are really good and give a lot of versatility. Very quickly, also on the outside you have two very well padded handles on the top and on the side. You have a luggage pass through here on the back, and you have a water bottle pocket that takes my Clean Canteen 27 ounce, but I don't think it would take one that's much thicker. Definitely not like a Nalgene 1 liter or anything like that. But it's long enough to kind of cover this, and this is a long one. So these are the outside. Now we're going to, branding is very minimal. You only have this thing here in a Hypalon tag here that has air on it. I really like that. I like it better than their Pro Pack that has it over here. So yeah, now we're going to look at the pockets of the compartments. So we're going to look at the main compartment first, and then we're going to take a look at the admin compartment, and then the laptop compartment, and a couple of other pockets around the bag. So let's switch to the other view. We're going to take a look at how I use the main compartment on a day-to-day basis, but first let's open it up. It opens all the way on one side of the bag, and it opens about 2/3 of the way on the side of the water bottle, so that's a consideration. It has a slip pocket right here, and it doesn't have any other internal organization. I tend to use pouches instead of just letting stuff hang around. So this is my EDC pouch. It's a Evergoods Cap 2, and it seems to be a good, it takes up almost the entire space. So usually, actually, what I do before that is that I put my Roost laptop stand on one side, on the side of the water bottle. And I put my keyboard, this one is the Newfie 75, so I put that in the slip pocket. On top of the Cap 2, I put a that's an Air Tech Pack 3, which is quite a large tech pouch, and I really like it, by the way. I put that on top of that. That's taking up about 75% of the bag, and I usually don't have anything else here, but I can imagine during winter time that I would be using a jacket and putting that here. Or in this case, I brought the Alpaca Tech Case Mini, which I think is a 1.5 liter pouch. So that kind of takes up between these three pouches, the keyboard and the laptop stand. This easily fits in the main compartment. I'll leave the admin compartment till the end. I'll just put in my laptop right here. And let's get something like a magazine and put that in the compartment that I think is designed for an iPad. I have an iPad mini, but it's inside the pouch right now. So the laptop compartment has a PU coated zipper. It's very well padded. I think it takes up to a 16-inch. I like it. When the bag is that full, it tends to be a little bit difficult to zip it up, but it's not something that I wouldn't even say that. Okay, scratch that. So this is the laptop compartment loaded, and here at the top there is a you can't see because it's black. There's a compartment here that takes up about the palm of my hand. And that's a quick access compartment. It's big enough, and it's padded and fleece lined as well. So it could take my phone easily. It could take, along with the phone, the small screen notebook. I put hand sanitizer in it because I usually carry my phone in my pocket. So I use it for a bunch of things that I know I'm going to use, but there's nothing that kind of lives there permanently apart from my eyeglasses cleaners and a small bottle of alcohol spray. Okay, now the admin panel. The admin panel on this, I think, is one of the best selling points that it has. It's large. It opens all the way down. I usually put in a 20,000 or 20,000 milliamp hour charger that charges my laptop. And I put a hero clip here, and I put a lock, TSA lock here, but that's only because I use pouches. So I have my tech pouch. So what I want to do actually right now is that I want to take out my tech pouch and see what in it would actually fit in this admin compartment, so that if you are someone who's not using tech pouches as much, what would this do to you? I haven't done this before, so I'm finding out alongside you guys. Okay, so this is the Tech Pack 3. We're gonna empty it out here. Hopefully all of it, we'll see. So if I decide to leave home this pouch, I would take the iPad mini and put it here. This would fit a larger iPad, by the way. Wow, I'm actually impressed. If I, for some reason, decide to not use the pouch and want to use this as an admin, this took the amount of tech that was fully occupying a 3 liter, at least 3 liters, a 3 liter tech pouch. And now I have enough room in here, to put whatever I want. So I could take this jacket, which is not a very thin jacket, not a super thick one either, but it's okay. So this kind of takes up the place of the pouch, and I can also fit back in the Tech Case Mini. So, okay, is it gonna close? It is closing. All right, so I'm actually very, very, very impressed. All right, so this is the loadout for the Air. I want to talk about two more things: the comfort and the positives and negatives. So let's move back to the other camera. So, just a quick message, only 10 seconds, don't go anywhere. This is a small channel, subscribing is great, like if you like it. I love comments, so please let me know if you have anything in mind. If I have any links, please use the links in the description, this really helps. Thanks, let's go back to the video. Okay, so comfort, it's not gonna be a long conversation. This is the most comfortable bag I've ever used in my life. This is, the straps are super, super comfortable, both one shoulder, and this is not a light loadout either. This is about 7.5 kilograms, which I think is about 15, 16 pounds. So the straps are amazing. The back is really good. It's really well padded and well ventilated. More importantly for me, and this was a problem that I had with the Evergood CPL24, a big problem that I had with it, is that the straps here, the handles, are really, really comfortable. They're very well padded, very ergonomic. They're not too thick. They're on the thin side in terms of the profile itself. They're not too broad, I mean, and they're very well padded, both of them. I use the handles a lot. I use the handle every day. And I had a big problem with the CPL24 in terms of the comfort of that handle. And I was very, very pleased with the performance of the Air. So I think all in all, the comfort, the ease of use of this bag is amazing. And I think if all the, this is the first Air bag that I've tried. So if all the Air bags have the same harness system, and you are looking for a bag that's comfortable, then I say go buy an Air backpack. You will not be sorry. So, two positives and two negatives. The first positive is organization. This is the panel, as you saw, the admin panel is a dream. This is really, really well made, well put together, well thought out in terms of the usability of the admin panel. I love the pockets in general. I love how easy to load out the bag is. So I think if you're looking for something to organize, not something to just kind of throw your stuff into, this is the bag for you. Number two is comfort. I'm not going to repeat myself. Actually, I'm going to repeat myself. This is the most comfortable bag I've ever used, so highly, highly recommend it if you're looking for comfort. In terms of the negatives, one is the size. I wish that this was about, this is 16 liters. I really think a 20 or 22 liters version of this bag will be great. It'll be perfect. I don't have a problem with my loadout, but I can imagine, but I can't carry anything more. So if I go elsewhere and I buy something, I can't put it in here because my loadout of kind of 2 pouches and a jacket takes care of the entire space of this bag. So I wish they would make a 22-liter version of this bag. Number two is the tight opening in the main compartment. This is something that I use every single day, and every day it's a bit of a struggle to get my tech pouch out. But they need to figure out a way to do it with the water bottle pocket, because I don't want to give that up the way they did at the CPL as well. So it doesn't have to be like a full panel loader, but I don't know. This is one kind of negative that I feel with using this bag every day. So to conclude, I'm really happy with this backpack, and I highly recommend, if you like the look and the size is kind of right for your needs, to try it out. I'm really happy with it overall. And we'll probably revisit it again as I get and use other backpacks too. So yeah, hope that helped. See you around. Thank you. Bye.